Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Growing in OKC. My name is Ish, and today I've got kind of a New Year's Day special for you all. You know, it's typical on New Year's Day to have a New Year's resolution. And although I'm not going to say this is my New Year's resolution, it is going to be a goal for me this year. My goal, and I encourage all of you to post a video response or post your own goals for this new year, your growing goals if you will, my personal goal is to grow 40% of my family's food in my little backyard garden. And part of the reason why I'm doing this goal is that on average, I would say my wife and I spend about $300 a month on grocery food, and if we cut that nearly in half, or about 60% of that, let's see, I don't know what that is, but that's going to be quite a bit of money. I think that's $90 saved every month, and so it will save us a lot of money over the entire time. Plus it's just going to be better for the environment because the food's not being shipped from some other place like California or Arizona or somewhere else in the Southwest all the way up to Oklahoma, which is several thousand miles away. And then I'm also going to be able to control the chemicals and the substances that are not put into my food. So for a lot of these reasons, I've just chosen to try and grow 40% of my wife and I's food over the spring and summer. Now obviously it's the dead of winter, it's January, well it's soon to be January, I'm actually recording this a day early, but you know, it's going to be impossible to grow that much of my food right now. So what I've got to do now is start getting things prepared. So in addition to me stating my goal publicly for you all, and you got to keep me honest here because you know, spring and summer might come around and I might be getting a little bit lazy, so like good friends, you all have to help me keep my New Year's resolution. What I'm doing to help make sure that I keep this New Year's resolution is today I'm starting onions from seed. And a lot of you who are familiar with growing might know that it takes about 150 days to grow onions from seed to a full plant, and the earlier you start them, the bigger that they can grow into. So I'm going to start my onions. In this handy dandy seed tray. Pretty prepared for this video. So when you're growing onions, you want to make sure that the soil is loose. Onions transplant very, very well. Oftentimes, last year even, I bought onions from a set so that I didn't have to start them by seed. And onions from a set are just, you know, little tiny onions, almost like boiler onions that you would use for cooking. But this year, rather than spending like $5 or $6 on set onions, I am going to spend $1.99 on the seeds, and these are organic seeds. I'm having trouble with the package. These are organic, and we're just going to plant one per planter here, which will give me 24 onions. And I don't know how often you all go through your onions when you're eating, but my wife and I tend to go through about one onion per week, and so 24 will be enough. If I harvest these June, oh boy, I just dropped like 5 of them in there. If I do one onion a week and I harvest these on or around June 21st, which is the summer solstice, which is when onions begin to die, then I should have enough onions from there to last me most of the fall if we store them properly. So it's my goal to get all 24 of these sprouted maybe even a few more, because some of these pots are getting quite a few little onions in them. That's okay, because onions, as I said earlier, can transplant very well. Anyway, if you like this video, I encourage you to hit the like button or subscribe, or if you just think my 40% goal is a good one and you want to post a video response, I'm open to that as well. But I'm going to go ahead and get these covered up and then get them put in my grow box. Good luck growing in OKC or wherever you're at in the country.